Hi, welcome to another video of essential oil. So, hi, I'm Ceci Lorenzo. 6 months in using essential oils. So, this video is about one meeting or class with a wonderful person yesterday, and we'll talk about frequency and essential oils, of course. She's very accommodating, by the way, and I enjoyed her company. I will not mention her name for her privacy. So she's so enthusiastic about essential oils, and we talk about so many things about it. Like when she asked me a question, it pop up sa head ko, that light bulb moment. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Yeah, she's just an inspiration, really. We talk about life, we talk about, and this is the beauty of meeting new people, kasi I enjoyed having conversation, but I do not like chisme. It's a waste of time. So I want a person we enjoyed talking about something that will widen your perspective about life. So I found out na bumababa yung frequency level ng katawan ko kapag umiinom ako ng kape or just even sniffing it. I would like to mention Rona, kasi before we had this video, we made a video, we never get a chance to upload it. We talked about body frequency and how it affects our health. So hi Rona, so tinutuloy ko na yung video natin. So going back to the frequency, so every time you drink coffee or even just holding it, sipping it, bumababa yung frequency natin, which is measured by megahertz. We are already susceptible to different sickness or common virus by talking about what is frequency. Our body has cells and organs and has their own electromagnetic field. So I hope that makes sense. Our cells in our body has its movement, has its own vibration, and has its own frequency. And the cells in our body are responsible also for the whole organs and whatever is going on inside our body to keep it healthy. Frequency is relative to our health. When it is disrupted, when it is disturbed, nagbabago yung harmony and balance within our body. A simple example of it is yung mga stimuli around us. When we feel irritable or angry or basta negative emotions, we do not feel good. It has to do with this going on inside our body. And when we are happy, the frequency is going up, and it actually restores the balance within our cells, within our organs. Okay, let me give you an example. Children cancer patients, a session for them to laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. The body produces this happy hormones that relieves the stress, relieves the emotional blockage, and making our frequency, body frequency, the electromagnetic field, like raise up. When it is raised up, gives our body the time to recuperate and restores the normal natural state of our body, thus enabling yung mga cells natin to be healthier. And okay, what is the frequency of the body na nasa healthy state? Okay, happy mood, positive thoughts. Yes, positive thoughts raises our frequency by 10 to 15 megahertz. Sorry, that when you eat healthy foods and all those things, that will support your health. Yes, that's true, because all these things, fish, vegetables, all the healthy foods has their own frequency level, and that is why processed food, junk foods are not good to our health. Things doesn't have a frequency at all, or it lowers your frequency. That's why it's not good for our body. I'll just give you some example. So, okay, fish produce gives us the 15 megahertz up. So dry herbs 12 to 22, fresh herbs like 22 to 27 megahertz. Experts believe that essential oil has the ability to help restore a person's maximum or optimal wellness. Yung frequency is measured by this device, the frequency meter. According to the studies, that essential oil has the highest frequency restorative ability. Also, the reason why essential oils are working in our body. For those of you who are asking, bakit nag-work yung essential oils in our body? And this is aside from the chemical compounds and blah blah blah, the pinene and all that. Some of the oils, I will just mention few. Rose essential oil as the highest. That is why rose signifies love, So, the meaning to say when it signifies love, that's why that love, that emotion, that feeling give us the sense of whole being, the balance, and the happy emotion, and everything within when we respond when we are loved. You know what I'm talking about here. There are essential oil has low frequency, medium frequency. The low frequency supports the physical ailment and discomfort. Medium frequency promotes emotional, psychological state. And the highest frequency is giving us the wholeness, the grounding of ourselves, the balance, and the control. Just not to be affected easily by stimuli around us. We are more tolerable. We become stronger in holding that behavior and emotion. Yun yung category of high frequency. And please don't yell, baby. Okay, so let me cite some essential oils that are really good. Okay, let me continue. Stop yelling. So, let me give you some essential oils. One of them is rose. I do not have rose here, but I have frankincense. So, frankincense has the frequency of 147. Let me go back again. So, frankincense has the ability to raise up your frequency level, and it has a frequency of 147. And lavender is medium, I believe. Has a frequency, oh no, this is not lavender, I don't have it here, but lavender has the frequency of 118. Citrus fresh has, this is a low frequency of 85, but that's a lot already. Purification has 56, and I say peppermint is about, or 78, yeah, and everyone can identify with this one. I hope you see it clearly. It's joy. Joy has a frequency of 189. There was a studies done by Gary Young and Bruce Taino, and they measured the frequency of two male, 26 years old. They are both holding a coffee, and one is not even sipping it yet. And they were measured by this device, and the frequency lowered about 8 megahertz. The other person inhaled essential oil. In 21 seconds, the frequency is restored to normal. So 21 seconds by direct inhalation. And the other one was not given essential oil and restored its frequency after. I am not saying that it's only because of coffee, but maybe there are other stimuli as well during those 3 days. But what I'm pointing out in here is that my drinking coffee is now justified, but you see, the essential oils can bring your healthy frequency back to normal. So I want to talk about, let's say, the standard for the frequency of our body to be considered healthy. So we should have the 62 megahertz, and our illness starts at around 57. That's the reason why susceptible ako sa common colds, nasal drip, and then this one, inflammation, and then I'll get sick, and then the rest is a cycle. What am I pointing out here? I'm actually better, and we are better about health and how to take care of our health. We are receptive, very receptive to cancer when our frequency is 42 megahertz already, and death actually begins at 25 to 20 megahertz. So, and this is the beauty of essential oils. But when we're having negative thoughts, let me continue. He's yelling outside. Okay, so we can help ourselves by not dwelling on negative thoughts, which I am prone all the time. The negative thoughts lowers our frequency by 12 megahertz. So the normal is 52 and lowered by 12. Then na nandun tayo sa rate that I mentioned earlier. I want to end this video by saying by a few notes. Okay, the chemistry and frequency of the essential oil has the ability to help maintain our optimal frequency to the extent that disease cannot exist. Overall, electromagnetic vibrational frequency, restoring the balance throughout our body and creating harmonic health optimally and balance and equilibrium. One of the best things to raise our frequency is praying. Yeah, prayer. Releasing our emotions and having faith and hope is one of the things that raises our frequency. Aside from the food that we eat, having good company, prayers is the best one. So that's why this essential oils has been used even ancient times during their ceremonies and the spiritual grounding and all those anointing. Everything about it, you know what I mean. So the inhalation of essential oil restore our frequencies where it is needed. Living a positive outlook in life, which I believe I need every day. And that's why I talk to you about why I'm into essential oil. This is one of them. So I hope you learned something today, and I am happy that I have imparted something about essential oil and the frequency and all these things in my drinking coffee, because I have my arsenal with me here. So until another video, thank you for watching, thank you for the time. Bye bye.